All right, let's move this thing on.
Let's get it.
Katt Williams.
Okay.
Sat down on Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp show, and went scorched earth. Katt had opinions, thoughts, insights, and aired out his personal feelings on any and everybody within the world of comedy. I checked before this interview. I think that interview in its entirety, and the interview was over 2 hours and 45 minutes long. It's not short. And it has topped 50 million views on YouTube. First and foremost, what is your thoughts on Katt speaking his mind? Because he said Kevin Hart is an industry plant. He accused Cedric the Entertainer of stealing his jokes.
Calling the shots.
And the craziest thing about it, everybody who he mentioned came out with something to say.
Hey, if y'all ain't seen that Katt Williams and Shannon Sharp interview, man, make sure y'all go check that out, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm telling you, that interview, hey, nothing gonna top that interview, gang. I ain't gonna cap. That interview went insane. Katt Williams say, hey, that's that dude, man, no cap.
What is your thoughts on this whole thing?
I mean, it's no different than me sitting here with you, right? And if it's things that I've been preaching for the last 15 to 20 years, and people have taken them like, oh, okay. Watch out. You're just hating. You're just mad you don't have the success they have. It's just your opinion. You're bitter. And then it comes to the point where I realize that the space we're in as a society today, at this point in time, people are willing to sit down and really hear you out now. Then I could definitely see how easy it was for him to say, you know what? I'm gonna take this 2.5 hours to give y'all everything that I've been thinking and feeling for the last 15 to 20 years, maybe even 25 to 30 years. I mean, they all been around for a long time. Katt is one of those guys, like, you know, he's a professional reader.
Right.
He'll read you in a heartbeat.
Right.
You know, I remember, you know, I probably shouldn't tell this story, but I was new to Twitter. And I'll never forget, DMX had just come home. Rest in peace to DMX.
Okay.
And I saw the special with Katt Williams, Lunel, Red, and they had the German Shepherd. Remember Katt had the dog in the car with him? They did that tour.
Yep.
And I think Lunel just recently spoke about this on Vlad. And I remember watching that, and that shit was so funny. And I was just getting on Twitter. I didn't want to do Twitter. I hated the name of it. It's called Twitter, had a bird. I was like, what is it? You know, it was explained to Diddy one way. It was like dissected for like over an hour and a half of how it works. When it got to me, it was like a 5 to 10 minute, this is what it is, how it works. I ate a bagel for lunch. I was like, so I didn't understand at the time, right? So once I seen Diddy take off with his Twitter and people was jumping on Twitter, and I was starting to understand, it wasn't explained to me this way. So I remember one day I was in St. Louis, I never forget it. I'm in my suite, I'm actually in the penthouse. It's after my concert. And I just started making jokes. I said, man, y'all ain't gonna believe what just happened. I fabricated this whole story. I said, man, it's me,
snap.
DMX, Katt Williams, we're in my hotel room, and I'm not saying Katt or DMX had cocaine, but it was a line of cocaine on the table, and the dog hit the line of cocaine.
I ain't
The dog got high and attacked me. Y'all, I'm headed to get 20, I had to get 20 stitches, right? So that shit went crazy. That was my introduction to Twitter. Like literally, it took off.
Hey, say. Hey, if y'all know about Twitter, man, hey, one thing, bro. If you can gain some traction on Twitter, bro, your story gonna go crazy. Like, say, your story gonna go stupid. You feel me? So him over here capping on the internet. Oh wait, I know Katt saw this shit. I know Katt saw this shit. Cause watch. I bet you watch. I bet you Katt called him out. Watch this. Let's see.
Now, I had seen Katt. I didn't really know Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying? I met DMX. I didn't really know DMX. And that was very irresponsible of me, you know, being a lot more understanding of what I was doing now than at that moment when I just did it planned, because I was gonna be like it was a joke. But it took off so fast, nobody reached out to me and said nothing. I never went back and addressed that it was all false, right? So I'm in Atlanta. I'm at Legal Seafood, Boston Legal Seafood. And my homegirl, she's having this birthday party. She's hosting about 10 beautiful women. I mean, all these women were gorgeous. And I never forget walking in, and I saw these two security guards look at me. They looked at each other, and I was like, y'all good? And they was like, yeah. So I went upstairs. The security guard came up there and was like, yo, Mr. Young Jock, I need you to step outside for a minute. And I'm like, for what? It's like, Katt wanna holler at you. I say, Katt who? Katt Williams. I say, Katt Williams wanna holler at me?
Snap.
I gave him a D, because I love Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying? I said, D Katt Williams? He's like, yeah, he wanna holler at you outside. I'm like, all right, cool, hell yeah, I'll be back, y'all. I'm about to go holler at Katt right quick, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need anything, it's on me. Get what y'all want. Man, I walk outside, Katt sitting outside, and he goes, I'm like, Katt, what's up, my boy? He like, what's up, motherfucker?
I'm dead.
At this time, it's just Katt Williams. I'm like, man, what's up, dog, man? It's good to see you. I go to Dap, right? And hit him with the Dap, and you know, you come in with the and he locked on me. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen me do cocaine? So now I'm trying to get off on him so I can look him in his eye to be like, huh? But he's holding me. I'm like, nah. He said, have you ever seen the DMX do any drugs? I said,
got him stuck.
No. He said, nigga, do you know my dog? I was like, no. And I'm trying to see, like, because he's strong. He holding me. I'm like, Katt, what's up, man? He like, I don't appreciate what the fuck you did. And I was like, oh, man, Katt, you talking about the Twitter shit? Absolutely. Exactly. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. That boy Jock got the Katt Williams voice mastered down, bro. I can just imagine that shit. Just imagine. Y'all, like, you pulling up to the spot, you feel me? You feeling good, and like one of your favorite comedians, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Dave Chappelle wanna holler at you outside. You thinking they finna chop it up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, man. Everybody, hey, it's everything on me. You go outside, that boy Dave Chappelle like, hey boy, when have you ever seen me doing that cocaine, boy? Hey, I ain't gonna cap. That hit different. That definitely hit different. And then, listen, with the shake, you know what I'm saying? You lock it in, right? I can just imagine you locking it in and Katt like this, hold your shit. Like, where you going type shit. Hey, I ain't gonna cap me personally. I'm gonna have to lock it in, you feel me? Cause, hey, bro, it's Katt. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do, push Katt off you? Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
So don't even sit here and play like you don't. And I was like, so it took me a second. I was like, oh, he mad at me for real. And I'm like, you good? He said, do I look like I'm good? You got the whole motherfucking nation thinking my dog, fuck me, fuck DMX, but my dog doing cocaine with you. I don't appreciate it. And I have a problem. I'm like, and at that moment, I was realized that, you know what?
Oh.
I never clarified that was me bullshitting, and I wanted to tell him that. But let me tell you the type of dude Katt was at that moment.
Real
he
dog,
said, I'm gonna
though.
give you a choice. You can tell me you did, it's just because you didn't give a fuck, and I can leave knowing that you didn't give a fuck. He said, or you could tell me you was just doing it because you wanted to go viral. I said, The latter, absolutely. He said, you just want to be viral? He said, okay, cool. That's all I want the motherfucker know. You good with me, nigga. Just don't do it again. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I'm back, man, I love you, Katt. Man, I'm sorry, man. He said, I don't want to hear that. What are you doing upstairs? I'm like, shit, we, like, eating, having some drinks and shit. Because I still don't know where I'm at with him, because Katt kind of got this gangster little undertone, and I'm like, what? And he got these big-ass security. He said, well, let's go up and have some food and some drinks. So we go upstairs. So I come back to the table. He said, go ahead, I'm right behind you. So I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. Katt just checked me slick. But I'm glad he was cool. So I get to the table, I'm like, ladies, Katt Williams want to know if y'all want more drinks and food. That's like, Katt Williams? Yeah. Now, I'm not going to use the word kidnap, because then here it would be me messing up again. Katt said, look, I got the whole floor of the hotel. Come up, let's hang out. Bring your drinks.
Dang.
So I got to look around for I just be like, hell yeah, I want to go, because I'm a man. I want to be like, all right, let's go upstairs. So Katt say, come on. I say, you ladies, y'all good? They like, hell yeah, that's Katt. All right, boom, pay for the ticket. We get upstairs. Katt got on, the Pooh Shiesty mask?
No.
Yep.
Katt had on a Pooh Shiesty mask.
No.
Katt put on a wife beater. He had on a wife beater, took a shirt, had on a wife beater, Pooh Shiesty mask, and the hair was coming out the bottom of it. Katt pulled out his iMac computer, set it up in the room. Katt sat there and played over 30 of the jammingest songs I ever heard. I'm like, nigga, you rap? Absolutely, this is what I really do. And I sat there and I realized at that moment, man, hey man, this guy is really underrated, man, because I'm like, just for him to handle the situation the way he handled it, I was like, damn, Katt, all right with me, man. So it's funny that after that happened, we was cool. He had this tour going or whatnot. We probably chilled with Katt for like 2 hours.
I ain't gonna count. Now listen, I'm 26, y'all. I'm 26. Did Katt Williams ever rap? Cause I know, I mean, that's Jock, he talking, you know what I'm saying? I know that shit was whack as hell. And then like, okay, Jock say, this had to be a while back, you feel me? Cause he said this was Twitter when Twitter was just first popping. Katt the shiesty? He was shiestied up? I don't know, gang. I don't know about that. That's tough.
Katt pulled back up on me at my salon. I never forget, unannounced. He pulls up in his Rolls Royce, hops out, comes in. We were doing like a pop-up shop in my salon. Man, Katt Williams came in there and supported every vendor in that salon that day, unannounced. Nobody had to ask him nothing. He said, I want to know what y'all selling, because I'm buying. Katt came in there and spent about $300 to $3,500, man. They called me. I was like, Katt, man, I'm out of town. He's like, it doesn't matter. I'm here to support. I love you. I see you in the wind. And he goddamn hopped in his car and rolled off into the sunset.
Oh, wait. Hey, y'all, listen, hit the like button, subscribe button. Listen, man, I ain't gonna cap. Katt Williams always been a solid dude, you know what I'm saying? And you can learn a lot of things from Katt Williams, from just being a real person and being an authentic person. You feel me? It doesn't matter about how much bread that you make. It doesn't matter how much clout that you have. It's all about you being a good man and treating people with respect. You know what I'm saying? And the way Katt handled that situation, it wasn't too bad. You feel me? And you can see during the interview, Jock, he was dead ass nervous on God, because he don't know what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? It's always different when you meet somebody in person. It's a whole different dialogue. It's a whole different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And for Katt to check Jock, like, hey, bro, don't do that no more, but I fuck with you, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Then they, went back up to the hotel, turned that sucker out, man. You know it was cracking, man. Hey, it's your boy, The Real Rex. I'm going, I'm out. Y'all stay tuned, no cap.